not what anyone would recommend.
Okay.
We
are.
We are live.
So everybody knows.
You can just go in.
I wish, as a teenager, that I had gone to the
turn that one down.
abandoned
Good.
asylum that's in Colombia, because now I can get arrested.
Okay.
Back then, just a
Yeah.
little slap on the wrist.
All right. So the camera's on. While the camera's on, obviously, let's try to keep things. I mean, we're adults.
Yeah.
We can have adult conversations, but let's just try not to get myself kicked off from YouTube, I guess. Talking about stuff that we shouldn't be talking about, so on and so forth. All right.
Biden, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. That should be one of those.
You know that political figure you like?
All right, let me pull up my notes real quick. So, here, let me give you guys a quick peek. Have you?
Yeah. When I went to California for work to get into the Connex box that had our materials in it, I was like, "What's the code on it?" And look, and they were like 7175. And I was like,
Oh.
7 is a T, 1 is a time. And then the dude told me it was 7175, and I was like, really? That's the passcode. Man.
It's just, man.
Yeah.
See,
High resolution.
It's like the.
Okay.
Well done, fellas.
Oops, why can I not?
No one will be able to break in unless you're like 13.
Yeah. I can't believe it worked.
Okay. So, I'm going to give you guys the map of Faerun, if you haven't seen this yet. So, for the most part, if I can get my damn thing to work here. So this is mostly all the Sword Coast, okay? I mean, obviously the Faerun map is very big. You can actually find this online and whatnot. Where we're going to start is actually here in Waterdeep. Waterdeep is it's a very well-populated city for Faerun, okay? Huge city. Aside from Baldur's Gate, it's probably one of the bigger ones. There's a lot of factions, of course. You know, being a large city has all of its own, typical issues and so on and so forth. Its own population problems, and they have the poorer districts and so on and so forth. They have a whole shipping area and whatnot. We're not going to get too big into all that because, frankly,
the biggest church of the
yeah. Because really what it boils down to, I mean, it is one of the bigger cities that has all sorts of churches for different religions. I mean, unlike our country where we have a handful, Faerun has a shit ton of legal religions. Okay, in certain towns, certain cities have particular religions that they're based around, and you will find out that in Barovia, this is where it works out for you. They mostly worship the Morning Lord, which works out. So that's kind of right up your alley, which is perfect for you. But we'll get into that once we get into the game. What we're doing to get you guys started is, and I mentioned, I think I sent it to everybody, a group. How would I say? There's a group called Acquisitions Incorporated. Okay, it is a dirty corporation that hires people on to be heroes and work for the company to gain prestige and make money and travel Faerun and see all the sights and
steal shit.
Yeah, steal shit and
Very good, of course.
contribute into the company. It's, But anyways, the welcome to the company. Your depravity is at an all-time low and should be commended for seeking out new adventures of employment. But instead, Acquisitions Incorporated is here to take advantage of your woes and pay you very little to risk your life for the benefits of our company.
It's like Lord Farquaad. Like, some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah. So the company was made by a couple of people. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, who's going to be your note taker? By the way.
I got a notebook.
Brandon, I gotta.
Yeah. You have no Brandon in this case.
Yeah.
So
What kind
whoever.
of notes are required to be taken?
My suggestion is people of notes, locations, and quests. You know where your quests are going to
Well,
take
I have
you,
the
where you're
computer in
going,
front
so
of
on and
me,
so
I'm
forth.
willing also to. We could have two people.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
could write
we'll
things
just take-
down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Linda usually takes some decent notes.
Awesome.
I take some, but they're also things that I'm like
Yeah.
total gaps.
Yeah.
Because I know Brandon is there and I don't really have to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So,
But what's funny is whatever he misses, you pick up on, which actually works perfect because,
this next one.
yeah, it's hilarious how it works out. Anyway, so let's see. Ominous Hereward is the guy's name. One of the business owners to Acquisition Incorporated. Him and he was partnered up with James Winifred. They essentially created Acquisitions Incorporated. They were once, themselves travelers and adventurers and so on and so forth, decided to have more of a business mindset and went corporate. They teamed up with a few other people, a priest of Tamora, let's see. So they teamed up with their group. Inside the company, they have several different roles I should talk about. They have a cartographer, a decisionist, like that's a thing, documancer, horde person, go figure, the lore monger, the obliviator, the oculant, and the secretarian. I guess everybody needs a secretary. But anyhow, when it comes down to it, your company policies, we'll get into some of the other stuff if we really need to, but I don't think we really need to. Because what I really want to do is just get you a little bit of what the company is about. We'll talk about the company policies, your responsibilities as being employees of this company, your benefits, travel, PTO, and the death clause. Super important you pay attention to that. Company policies. Contacts and you. All contacts are to be followed to the letter. All work will be completed as described in the contract. Contracts will be followed to the letter. Any work must be approved by home office prior to start of work, and a new contract will be drafted and signed by both parties. So, meaning, essentially, we're going to give you a contract. You're going to go do this contract, and you're going to follow it to the T. You're only to do this, and that is it. That's all you're allowed to do. So you are heroes for hire, but you're only allowed to do certain things. Otherwise, if it goes outside of your scope, your responsibilities, then you're in violation of the company policies. Contract must be signed by the customer prior to the start of work. And employees' responsibilities. Employees will be responsible for their own liability insurance, to which we sell. Any and all magic items found must be turned into the main office and checked out for future use jobs. Employees will be paid upon completion and review of work. Benefits. We do have a courier service here. Once you have proven to not be a total failure here at Acquisitions Inc., we will supply you with support in the form of couriers, people who are assigned to you to help carry goods or run messages back to the company. We'd appreciate that these couriers are treated with care and respect because it costs money to the company to hire and get them trained up. So don't use them for cannon fodder.
Human shields.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you're the courier. You get to go first.
Yeah. Check out what's in
Just a coincidental distraction.
yeah.
Right? Travel. Acquisitions Incorporated provides means of travel while in cities who are directly connected to Acquisitions Incorporated. So that means if we're located in Waterdeep, if there are other cities in the nearby regions that they cover, we will provide you horses, carts, whatever it is you need to get to your job locations. Right? Travel outside of unsupported city limits, or again the encompassed area, will be paid by the venturing party and then paid back per diem. Make sure you keep all your receipts. PTO. We do allow sick leave. Sick leave is allowed only once you've been checked out by one of our personal staff members. If the staff member deems you sick enough to go home paid, then and only then will it be allowed.
Probably never going to be deemed.
And the final a little bit of information, the death clause. Party member death, accidental. Remaining party members shall bring back the remains of any, example, disintegration spells, so on and so forth, of the deceased member. And all of his or her belongings will be handed over forthwith to Acquisitions Incorporated. Party member death, non-accidental. The previous steps are to be followed to obtain the deceased members / belongings. The members' responsibility for the death shall turn themselves in for inquiry and possible punishment. Punishments may range from disciplinary actions to death of the party members who are responsible. Full party death, accidental. Acquisitions Incorporated is not responsible for any accidental death or information leading to accidental death situation. For good news, the good news is you're dead and don't need to worry about yourself any further. Acquisitions Incorporated will send a courier service to get your belongings, and any and all debts will be paid by surviving family members of the deceased.
What about the loss of life insurance?
Yeah, that doesn't get.
That's only if you buy it.
Yeah.
I thought it said we had one.
Well, we just provide it.
Oh, okay.
Full party death, non-accidental. See above in paragraph speaking of full party death, accidental. Yeah. So, moving forward, what we're going to say is that there's kind of like a montage of training exercises that you all go through and partake in for your character classes, as far as understanding how your character classes work, how to spell cast, so on and so forth. You're getting information as far as types of creatures that you may or may not encounter out in the wild, out during your exploits or your missions and so on and so forth. Some of them are just training modules that they give you, very boring information. And again, depending on how intelligent you are, it will depend on, basically your history checks for later on when we make them. Other than that, now is a chance that if there's anything gear-wise that you wish to see that you don't already have added to your equipment, now is the time to ask from the Acquisitions Incorporated. Of course, all monetary value items will be charged to your accounts and will be required to be delivered once you come back from your missions.
I'm not sure if we ever checked, or I can't remember if I actually have the thieves tools.
Let's look that up.
Because I want some tools for thieving.
Yep, that would make sense that you would want that.
Sure do have a predisposition for thieving.
Let's see. Roll. Let's see. D&D Beyond collection. Oh, come on. Okay. Ah, damn it! Stop it.
I'd like to look
Sun
at
down and gun down.
medium armor.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Jepson. Let's see. Inventory. Yeah, you have thieves' tools.
Awesome.
Yep, they're already in there.
I was wondering about medium armor that won't affect me shooting the crossbow. I know they had said something about that. I got light on the strength.
Oh, Stanley Pines. That's right.
Yeah.
What? So you're going to use a hand crossbow?
Yeah. And a shield.
Well, you're proficient with medium armor, are you not?
I believe so.
And you have light armor currently.
Yeah, just because that was one of the choices or
Okay.
whatever. But I was wondering, yeah.
Well, let's look to see what we can give you. Let's see. Armor.
Because I thought there was something if I wore, well, I can't really wear heavy armor because of strength.
Common.
And I thought certain armors would stop me from shooting the crossbow well.
I'm not sure if it's the same,
No.
but I know in Baldur's Gate, you can choose a feat eventually to use heavy armor, I think. So if you want to wear heavy armor,
Oh, I don't
that might
really
be
want to,
an
but.
option.
So our current, let's see.
One other. Did you finish with question or?
I'm looking for medium armor for him right now.
Sorry.
So currently we have scale mail, which is a medium armor.
Is that something I could get?
I mean, it's medium armor.
It's just an option for you to choose. That's what I chose when I picked. I could also choose light
It is
or medium.
it is
I put
50 gold,
medium.
just so you know. So
Oh,
that will
okay.
be added to your account.
Okay.
There is, let's see what else we have. We have hide, which is medium armor, which gives you
The scale mail gives you a pretty good AC, right?
gives you a 14. Let's see, what do you have right now?
I think about 14. Right?
You're at 16 right now.
Oh.
But you have a +3 dex bonus and your shield +2. So
Okay.
your leather armor is giving you an 11.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, now I just clicked out of that. God damn it.
But
Armor, common.
the scale mail would be cool.
Okay. Well, just so you know, it is 50 gold. So somewhere on there, you have to put on a either returned in pristine condition, as we've given it to you, or you pay us a whole total of 50 gold.
Are you wearing armor right now?
Yeah,
Do they accept a trade-in?
that's what I was wondering if I could like sell some of my stuff to buy it. But for now, I'll just say I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back on hire.
Equipment. So scale mail. Scale mail gives you, just so you're aware,
Yeah.
scale mail does give you an 18 armor class. However, you have disadvantage on stealth checks,
Oh, okay.
even though you have a +5.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. All right. Otherwise, if you wanted to do, I think it's hide armor. Yeah, I think it's like you would have an armor class of 16 without that disadvantage.
I mean, is the fighter really going to be sneaking? Really sneaking,
No.
Daddy?
Not really.
Aren't you sneaking up to the little guys?
We got a sneaky little guy right here.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, the scale mail's fine.
Okay, scale mail it is. All right, so type on right on there somewhere that you have 50 gold owed to Acquisitions Incorporated on top of whatever else you find.
Gotcha.
All right, and you wanted something too?
I had a question, which is.
Yep.
I took sling as a weapon, and I can't remember how it works now about ammunition. Do you just use rocks, or there's sling bullets that you have to buy, or
Yeah,
what?
yeah. I mean, you could use whatever. You can just find rocks. Use rocks. You can use ball bearings. You can use whatever you want. Ammunition in general, like I said before, like even with like bows and so and whatnot, you could just go to a normal trader and just be like, "Hey, I'm gonna spend like I don't know 5 silver and get me some ammunition or whatever. I don't give a shit. That's fine. We just call it an upkeep cost. That's all. Yeah, that's all. But as far as like actually tracking your ammunition, I'm not worried about it. Okay.
Should I get like spell components or?
You do not need spell components because you actually spell cast through a sigil, right? I believe.
Do I not need any either because
No.
of my holiness?
Right.
Yeah, one of you's got one of them demon packs.
Yeah. As long as you have a spell focus,
Okay.
yeah, you don't need components.
Because there's like things that say they have a material cost.
Yeah.
Have some kind of focus or
Yeah.
some piece of
Arcane
that.
focus.
Yeah. If you have an arcane focus, you don't need spell components. Yep. Typically, spell components are for wizards
Okay.
because wizards usually have a book, and then they use spell components to cast the actual spells. Which, again, if you look at some of the components, they actually are pretty, like, they make sense.
Just so you guys know, if anybody ever wants to get married, I can prepare the spell ceremony. Marry you guys.
Is there anybody that wants anything else before we wrap things up and send you on your first quest?
I think we're good.
No? Good? All right. Let's get going. Let's get the fuck out of here. All right. Let me go to this. And I'm looking for contents. Come on. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. Hey, somebody's shooting off their cannon. Nope, that's not it. Come on. What the fuck is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Tony, as long as any breaks in your armor are no larger than 1 foot in any dimension, I can mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage.
Sick.
Doing no trace.
Mending. I have a cantrip for that if you want.
I can tinker you
I'll
a
have to
small
learn
set
it,
of
though,
armor.
so you have to
So there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
20 up its size.
Some thumb guards.
Yeah.
No, just-
I don't have
And
that
they'll be
cantrip
usable for
currently learned.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prototype.
All right. Let me pull up my notes.
With the ceremony one. Is very funny.
So the you see a gnome. He is your loremonger. Loremonger comes up to you, and you've seen him before. You know some of your classes that you've had. But anyhow, he is here to give you your first mission. His name is, and I'm probably going to abuse the shit out of this. Mabanok Corvari. Mabannok. That's his first name.
Say it again.
Mabannok. Kovari. Kovri. Anyway, I go back to where I was. Oh, stop it. He says, okay, we have your first mission. It is to go to the city of Daggerford, not too far south from here. And you're to speak with a Duchess of Morin. Morwen. Morwen. She's having some issues. I don't know. You can discuss it with her. Here is the contract. Make sure that you have her signed prior to starting any services. But she is a good friend of mine, even though I was only half listening to her issues. Just make sure she's okay, and be gone. Oh, also go speak with. Hang on. Go speak with the Hordes person, and let's see. Is that his actual name? Yep. Go speak with the Hordes person. 2 dry cloaks.
2 dry cloaks.
Wait, what is his name?
2 dry cloaks.
Oh, cloaks.
2 dry clothes.
Like the number 2?
Note the letter or the word
Yeah.
2.
Well, yes, TWI.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's his name. Is
Yep.
Two dry clothes.
2 dry cloaks.
Is
My
dry
kind of guy.
clothes 1 or 2 words?
2 words.
Okay.
He's a tabaxi. He should be able to hook you up with a horse and cart.
Waxy.
Seems how Daggerford is within our radius. You should be able to use a horse and cart to get there a little bit quicker. Because she was very impatient about us coming down there to help her out.
So you said this person was called them a what? Before you said 2 dry clothes.
He's a Hordes person.
Hordes.
Hordes person.
Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if you said horse person.
No, hordes.
Horse person. I was like, is that like the opposite of a?
They deal with resources.
What's the people with a horse body and the human?
Oh,
centaurs.
I was like, is that the opposite of a centaur? A horse body and a lower human.
Oh,
No. This one's a tabaxi, which is actually a humanoid cat.
Oh,
So close,
that's
but
more normal.
yeah. So after you gather your belongings and so on, get yourself packed up, ready to go, you walk over to the stables, or over by the Hordes person's office, I should say, which is located close to the stables. You speak with 2 dry cloaks.
2 dry.
It's a fucking weird ass name, but great. It is what it is.
That's amazing.
You see this orange furred tabaxi.
They must be crazy then.
Yeah,
Orange cats are always crazy.
yeah. And he speaks to you. Says, "What are we looking for today?"
No. Mabinock sent us.
Okay.
We're head to Daggerford.
Oh, so you're looking for transportation? Great, great. Let me.
He did that.
He goes, pulls out his book. He's flipping through. Yeah, I think we got a horse. Hang on, let me get. Little fucking furball pops out. Oh, damn it! And it splats across the book.
More like Barfield, am I right?
let me go get one of the stable hands. How long are you expected to be gone? Any clue?
He said nothing about that.
Open ended.
Okay. Let me see your contract. Let me see what it says. And then you hand your contract over.
The one that you sat on?
He's sitting there. He's looking at it. He's takes out some spectacles and puts it on. Right on the.
Yes, right on the contract.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Here you go. Sorry, it's a little wet.
We have to get that dry clean.
Are you gonna clean?
Yeah, it's prestidigitation.
It's disgusting.
So it looks like you might need it for a day or two. Great. Let me go get one of the stable hands, and then we'll get the cart outside for you. Give me about a minute or two, and then he gets up out of his chair and he walks outside. He's for a tabaxi, he looks pretty fucking old.
Yeah.
So after 15-20 minutes, you definitely do some wrangling and horses bucking and whatnot. You hear him just hacking away even further. Anyways, he calls you all out, says, okay, here you go. Here's your horse. And Jimmy here will take you down to Daggerford. Treat him well, because he's going to be your carrier. If you have any issues, if you have any issues, just go ahead and send them back with the cart.
What was the courier's name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Important detail.
Yeah.
Well, I would refer to our courier by name.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Oh, shoot, I gotta load it up.
Tutor flakes.
Too dry.
Thanks, too dry.
Nothing extra high around him.
No.
I know, right? Ah, no, not you. You're not supposed to be up there. There we go.
Catch you later, Barfield.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, Barfield.
Barfield.
He is orange.
Yeah.
He is orange. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Making lasagna.
Oh, wait, actually. No, I don't want that. Let's go back one. I wanted this. Okay. I totally forgot. I should have put that on. So we start making our way down the road out of Acquisitions Inc., Incorporated, parking lots and so on and so forth, through the towns of Waterdeep, and eventually coming to the main gatehouse where you start traveling south. It's going to take about a day's travel thereabouts to get to Daggerford, at least on cart. I'm being generous because of the fact that, Jimmy is a very skilled driver. But even still, You all packed into this cart. The cart's really big enough for 4 people. So you guys are really packed in, even though a couple of you are right, smaller size. So it still works out for the most part. A little tight, sure, occasionally, but not too bad. After, yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the proper music and sounds for travel music. Travel. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep with this. After, we'll say about 2 hours of travel outside of the city, Waterdeep. You're driving on the King's Road, and you your carriage comes to a halt over top of a bridge that spans a river. Out in the wilderness, you're looking around, and it's just trees on either side of you, a couple of hills surrounding you, but you're like right on top of this bridge. And Jimmy yells back, "There's a log in the road. I need some help. There's some log. There's a log. There's a log. I can't drive over this with a log."
Sounds like a job for a fighter.
Yeah.
If it was a strong fighter.
Yeah.
That's true, he's a dexterous fighter.
Right?
A weak fighter.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it daylight?
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna sit there and tell you to do a perception check, but it's obviously daylight.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, we'll help you out.
Well, you don't need eyes to lift stuff. The only other, yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
All right. So you hop out of the cart, and you see this log. It looks like a felled tree. Give me a quick investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah.
What am I rolling for investigation?
Your investigation. So should be
Look under the skills.
+0.
yeah. So you roll your d20.
Okay.
So all skills are rolled with d20.
Okay. So I got 10.
10. All right. So yeah, you're looking at this. It's more than just a log. It's a felled tree, is what it is.
So someone purposely cut it down.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I do a perception check as well?
Sure.
Poke my head out of the cart there.
Yeah.
Seems odd. It looks like this tree was cut down on purpose.
I got 14 with a +4.
Okay.
Nice.
So 18.
All right.
Seems pretty good.
Yep. Definitely seems good. And so as you're looking, I assume you came out of the cart.
Yeah, I'm just poking my little body out like one of these.
Okay.
Like, taking a gander over at the felled area of the
So
tree
yeah,
and-
so you're looking ahead, and you do see a slight rustling in the bushes just to the right.
Guys, our
yeah.
field let us into something.
So as soon as you say that, right, another tree fells right behind you. So now,
Something is a trap.
so now you're definitely trapped on this bridge.
Jimmy, stay in the car.
Jimmy, don't be a goddamn hero.
Yeah.
Get in the car.
Get back in the car.
Remember, company contract, I'm pretty sure covers that we have to pay for Jimmy. If he
Yeah,
dies,
yeah. Yeah.
If they steal his body,
And then
Never financially recover.
You'll be all right, Jimmy.
fucking Jimmy. God damn it. Focus pin. There we go. Actually, let's zoom out just a little bit. Oh, no, that was a little too
Oh,
much.
nice.
Maybe a little bit more.
That's cool.
So tree. Oh no, GM layer, please. Tree layer. Token. Trade player. Token.
Oh, sweet.
I could actually get.
Just leave the horse.
So,
Sorry, Jimmy.
what I need to do
Working trail for the river.
is
yeah. Dysentery again. They're like 300 pounds each. This is ridiculous.
so because I don't have character.
Oh, I should have cast guidance for you.
Oh, God. For that to help my.
Yeah, it boosts your rolls.
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot. I gotta remember
Oh, Jesus. Man, let's wait on that. So I don't have character pongs for you guys yet. So let's do this. What? What?
Never mind. Let's don't. Yes.
What?
I was gonna ask if you had one for Tika that you could use, but you wouldn't, right? Because that was the other game.
Yeah, that's the other game.
That's
Yeah.
I realized it was a dumb question.
Well, I appreciate your dumb question.
I loved that dumb question.
Yeah, that was a fantastic dumb question. Here's what we'll do instead. I will. Let's
I've
see.
already asked a whole bunch of smart questions at work this week. I'm done.
Here we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Dumb
That's
questions.
You only handle so many. Your brain cells have already logged their 40 hours.
Exactly.
Token. So
Sometime Friday afternoon.
we'll use that as the rogue. It's supposed to be an assassin. Let's use.
So who was that one?
That's the rogue. That's
Okay.
that's Maddie.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Q.
Yeah, Mr. Q.
No, I don't want to use that. I don't want to use that.
Jepsen, yeah.
Jepsen Q.
Jepsen.
Finest thief in all of this card.
yeah, the entire card.
We'll use this one. Oops.
Put it up against any of
Finest thief from that side of the river to this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait.
From the East Bank to the West Bank.
I know my
Which is a span of about 6 feet.
I know my word.
That's good.
Well, so the Tika, this red one right here will be yours, even though it doesn't look like you. I apologize. You know what? Why am I doing
Nick,
this?
you're not confused.
Let me just do.
Because I played a character named Tika. And
Okay.
Oh,
And so he's in
So that one's you.
Tika.
The little one, okay.
Ember.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hang on. Hang on.
Kira.
I'm just gonna do this instead. Fuck it.
Wait, which one's me?
I'm just gonna make quick
Alright.
pongs. I'll just make some quick tokens real quick.
Use colors or something, or
What's that?
just gotta use colors or something.
No, I have website that I can use. Drop the image. Hello? I did not drop.
They liked that definition and you made my name.
He also found the-
Ember has red hair. That's
Here.
as far as I've got.
There you go.
But yeah,
Copy.
basically saying my parents liked that name because of me and it. So
Oh, that's right. It won't let me do this because it's saving it as a fucking shit. Okay.
it just sounded
All right.
You wait.
Give it a moment.
Everyone wants to know about old Q.
File. Yeah, because it won't let me save it as. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right,
Snipping
the
tool.
black thing, you
He
know.
thinks everyone wants to know.
No one
Yeah,
does.
they
She just goes, yeah, I bet you want to know about my name.
And
And
then
then
you're
you're
like,
like,
actually,
"Oh,
old Q, huh? Well, I don't think so. Why don't you get in the back of the line?
good enough. Why don't you get in the queue?
Oh, nice. That's amazing.
Capture.
Oh,
Okay. Now we can.
That's
It's part
awesome.
of my character dynamic.
You just
I'm
love to say
like,
words
yeah.
that start with Q too.
Yeah.
Constantly using as many as you can.
That query is so quixotic.
Yeah.
I quiz you real quick.
Quiz you quickly. Yeah. Quick quiz.
This guy's crazy. I'd say he's a quack.
Quick.
A quandary.
We want this one.
That's like all the keywords. I know.
Yeah. I'm
I
trying to
should
think
play
of more.
Magic and I can pick Quintorius.
Yeah.
Did you get Quixotic?
Okay.
I got Quixotic. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. Oh, man.
Okay. All right. So there's that
I
one.
think it would have been too.
Is it quirky?
Pretty.
Oh, great. That's a good one.
Oh,
Let's
right.
pay attention to the list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
You just did you
Quiet.
start with Q or
Yeah.
just start
Quiet.
Q in them?
It's just like the
Took.
yeah, quiet.
Quite.
File.
It's quite quiet.
Right.
Bam.
Quite quality.
Quality.
Does
Yes.
quaint start
Oh, no,
with
she's
you?
not.
It does.
It does I can't spell.
So there's one.
Sweet.
Let me go back to another one. I have to do this the hard way because the fact that D&D Beyond surprisingly doesn't like it when you actually steal their intellectual property.
Yeah,
Go figure.
most places.
Oops.
Yeah, I
No.
like stealing property.
Me
I
too.
didn't actually get that.
That's my favorite thing to steal.
In school, I used to pickpocket my friends. And then
Just
be
to
like,
practice.
just to do it, and then be like, "Hey, you should probably pay more attention."
Yes.
That's
And then they'd be
amazing.
like, "Huh?
How'd you do
How'd
that?
you stole my phone?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I stole it like 10 minutes ago, but you didn't notice. Here you go."
I
And
did,
now, if I was an actual thief, you'd be ruined.
Yeah.
I did a funny prank like that too, where I would steal like money and small things from them, but just never tell them.
I had two friends in college who were forever leaving their phone or whatever else, whatever they were leaving it somewhere. A wallet, whatever. So I just follow along behind them and pick it up and left. And about 5 minutes later, when they're like,
Where is it?
Like,
Yes, I would do
"Is
that.
this what you're looking for?"
So, like in school, we had to have see-through backpacks.
Oh,
And so if somebody had their wallet or their phone just like in the back pocket of their backpack, like right close by, or if their pocket was like wide open and I could see it, I would just lightly just go, or like I would zip their backpack secretly and then take it. So I'd be
That's
like, yeah, you
hilarious.
should have more self-awareness.
right.
Okay.
Situational awareness or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
That one. That one.
But yeah, we had
Mr.
to have see-through
Stanley.
backpacks because of weapons. Also had to wear like at the shipyard lanyards with IDs,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
pictures on them and stuff.
Yeah, we gotta do
So
that.
it's like
Yeah,
because
I've
of
worked plenty
because of
places that have that.
abductions and creepy non-visiting
Yeah.
people that just pretend to be there and weapons and drugs and stuff like
See
that.
that.
Yeah, all those ones. I
Capture.
did go to a school that
Yes.
had a metal detector.
Okay.
There was one nearby.
Is that in
That was-
South Carolina?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
South Carolina.
Capture. This is the
But yeah,
weird one.
I was at a pretty good school. The one like in the city over, they had
Download.
some like knife incidents and stuff like that, and so they had a metal detector.
Download 2 and 3. The old guy.
Yeah. Yes. Stanley. Yeah, I'm
Oh
right by
yeah,
the
he's at
front.
the front.
Yeah.
Oh, we sent the poor old man. I can't believe that.
The most experienced.
Exactly,
That's
that's
true. You're
what-
right.
He just in this situation.
This isn't the first scrape of that.
Trust me, I got a perception check. That's exactly how I read it. Clearly, he's fine.
Yeah.
That. Snip. New. It's not taking me too long to do this, surprisingly.
Yeah.
File save as. Yes. It's like, you want to override? Yeah, I want to fucking override.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
You're trying to do computer.
Capture. Oh God, this face.
So what do you do for work?
I'm a technical writer in a software development company, so I torture software developers and quality assurance people and project managers for information. Translated in
What do
from
the
Technobabble
numbers
into
mean?
English, or at least a friendlier dialect of Technobabble.
Yeah. That's wild.
I do things like, and I'm, I'll be a pain in the ass detail oriented about some things, which saved me the other day because they were asked, they sent us a spreadsheet that had like 155 items on it. A bunch of columns like could recognize right off what the information was, and second, I had
Alright.
questions about. Hey, this one that says enabled, it's true or false values. What's the significance of that? He says, oh, well, if it's false, we don't use any of that information at all. So we could delete it, but we haven't been deleting things yet. So thanks. So that brings it from 155 down to like 65. It makes a slight difference about the amount of work.
Yeah, that's a difference.
And the rogue. Let's
Mr. Q.
find
Right now, it
you.
just has like that like shadowy picture because he hasn't chosen anything yet.
Which I think
Like,
is
it kind of works.
Yeah,
for him.
it's
Yeah.
working. Yeah.
Right, Mr.
Oh,
It's just a cue.
I was gonna see.
Curious sounds like it starts to keep.
Curious.
Curious.
Very curious. Why don't they change it? I'll write a letter. Dear dictionary.
Yeah.
Dear Merriam-Webster.
Yeah.
Dear Miriam and or Webster. First of all, top-notch job.
Yeah, right.
One exception.
I have one tip for you. Change the
Miriam Webster.
I'm,
Jepson again.
I'm just gonna assign you this
That's all
picture
for now. We shall be in
because
touch.
Again.
it reminds me.
Attending.
I've been thinking about this other one.
Once again, we're on cue.
Shit. Oh, what's his name?
Much been appreciated.
This picture that I'm assigning you reminds me a little bit of Harry Potter.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Mad Eye Mooney.
No,
Please.
Oh.
no,
Thought you were thinking about-
one of the house elves,
Oh, Dobby.
not Dobby,
No.
the other one. The
Oh,
fucking-
oh.
Yeah, creature.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that.
I love that guy.
There was There was a girl on YouTube I used to watch who has two, what are they called? They're like the mini huskies. They're a certain, Alaskan Kleekines.
Oh, I was gonna say
And,
dog.
I almost said Pomeranian.
And they're literally little mini huskies. They're so cute.
That's
One of them's
awesome.
name's Ripley, like Ellen Ripley from Alien. The other
Yeah,
one she
yeah.
named Creature. I was
That's
like, what's the cool name for a dog?
Yeah.
Creature.
Creature. Dumb creature.
Okay.
Yeah, creature. You're not creature.
No.
There's your rock note.
Yeah, very much.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Face. I don't know the glow.
True to life. So,
Oh my gosh.
All right. So anyhow, yeah. All right. So now that we can get going with this, you, GM there. Let's put these guys right here and here. I'll put this guy right here.
Yeah.
So you hear from the little bush a little up the road from where you are. You hear a guy come out. Oi, cunt!
yeah, family
Excuse me,
friend.
his name's Jimmy. Who's that? Who are you looking for?
Don't worry, Jimmy. They're
Oi, cunt! We're here to rob you.
Oh, never mind.
Just so you know, let's make this nice and easy, and there won't be any trouble, okay? And you see a few other guys approaching from different. There we go. There's that guy, and then there's this guy right here, and then there's a guy behind you.
There's lots of beavers.
Just for shits and giggles, there's this guy.
Well, I think you boys have picked the wrong gun.
We got an old man, two incredibly small creatures.
I have a specific set of skills.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He says, come on, don't make this hard for us. We're just here to rob you. You just need your gold and all your valuables. Just make this easy and we'll be gone.
Who's got persuade?
Is this an open air card?
Should persuade them
or is
that
it
this
like
is gonna
kinda
be
like a
way
No,
too
it's got a
difficult.
canopy. Yeah, you're inside of a
Like
actual
just-
cart with doors and so on and so forth.
Like way too much
Doors,
time.
okay.
Yeah.
Back window.
No.
Easier to just
Okay.
walk over.
So I'm hanging out. Can I try and sneak over to
Oh.
the right side?
By the way,
Oh,
anybody fucking wants one. Some Coke and drinks in here.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And they're iced.
Awesome. Awesome.
Sorry, I didn't mention that sooner.
Yeah.
There's orange in there, and there should be one or two of these.
Awesome. Yeah, I might
These.
grab a couple.
Anyways, sorry, what'd you say?
I was gonna say my thought is that we're not giving them shit, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna try and
Mhm.
I'm gonna attempt to pop my head back into the cart and sneak over to the other side to face backwards towards those two.
Okay.
The two behind us.
So what I will do is I
I'm
will
gonna sneak.
put you on the cart.
I'm trying to sneak my little head out. Maybe while I'm in that cart, pull that little short bow out and see if I can.
What? Before we resort to violence,
No.
let's see if we can get him to just go away first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do have a high persuasion check.
She
That's
does
true.
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
So there's some
Like
options.
multiple tries.
Stanley's in a position to
I'm ready to shoot somebody.
Stanley's also in like kind of a.
Let's wait. until we
Stanley's
see
also in
Stanley.
a like very vulnerable position.
Yeah, I am
So
out in the open.
I'm definitely getting back in the cart and attempting to face backwards because I think if we can take out those two little schmucks in the back, we might have a good time. That's my thought.
Okay.
Okay.
But also, that's kind of in line with my character. So here we go.
And all I'm doing is just readying my shield.
Go ahead and
crossbow.
roll your for your stealth.
I got a one. Damn.
But you get bonuses, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Added to it.
Yep.
get crazy bona, eh?
Do you get bonuses if you roll a 1?
Skill checks you still.
I get a plus six.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So
16.
Seven.
Yeah.
Seven. There we go.
I mean, it's not great, but it's not.
It's not
Yeah.
horrific. And I am inside a cart.
And you're small.
And I'm but a wee lad.
Yeah, so like critical failures are not necessarily a thing, especially when it comes to skill checks.
Oh.
I should have given you guidance.
Yeah, could have.
Shitty cleric.
Yeah.
Just an airhead.
The shitty robot was like essentially was like
Just
I'm gonna
stumbled.
sneak. It's like,
So you see the rock gnome just like hopping right back in the cart, and the cart's like shaking back and forth and whatnot. I'm hiding.
Guys, I'm gonna sneak.
sneak over there and shoot those two. Did you see the guys back there? What?
Like he's making such a racket trying to hide
Then he's
that even
distracting
Stanley is like, ah.
What's going on?
them.
back there?
Hearing loss.
Yeah.
We've been picked up by Stanley.
All right.
You guys might want to get out of the car.
All right. So what is the group decision as far as what you want to do before they start approaching and
Do we
Take-
want to try to persuade them? Maybe
I'm thinking, what's the
convince them to
harm?
give us money.
You know what?
Leave?
Yeah. You mess with the wrong group.
Yeah.
I think attacking them is the best way to persuade them. But
Oh,
But
okay.
what's the
I like
harm
that.
in
Well,
fighting
so
first?
if the chaos side of me says let's friggin' roll.
Let's rumble.
Oh yeah.
Little rumble gouda.
Yep.
We got a guy that can see in the dark. We can do anything.
Daytime. He's got disadvantage.
Yeah, but in like 12 hours.
yeah. You
We
wait.
can hold
You
them
wait
off
for
all
it.
night.
Well, a
Keep
couple of
in
them are.
mind,
A
if
couple of
we-
them
if we-
are in the tree lands.
If
Yeah.
we
Oh,
if
yeah,
we
that's
don't
fine.
even try to use verbal assistance and we fight first every time, I will run out of spell slots to heal us
That's a
I
fair
don't know,
point.
suggesting it.
Yeah, this is
with.
very
Keep that
point.
in mind.
Well, the good news is cantrips don't take spell slots.
Yes, that is true.
So are we going to enact?
And I have 2
Battle.
spell slots, so I can only heal 2 people.
I think does anyone have other than me have like high persuasion?
I don't.
She does.
I think
I
Tony
have
could
a
try
plus
and
5
persuade them
Do
with
you have a
a
+5?
cold steel
Yeah,
tip.
yeah. I wanted to kind of intimidate him, maybe. You're like,
Go for
Commander, I'm sorry.
Well,
yeah.
You're gonna pull out your weapon and try to intimidation.
Yeah.
All right. What are you gonna say?
I'll say something.
That sounds just like an old guy.
Listen,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah.
I mean, I think if you
Listen, Sonny.
Yeah,
if you just land a bolt in between his eyes, I think that's sort of like
yeah, I guess that'll start it, right?
Yeah, you say something and I'll back you up, all right?
All right, deal. So,
You run up and say, "You're just
So-
lucky. Hold me back. Hold me back."
Oh, I'm not kidding. I'll yell out from the cart.
Yeah.
You say something, I'll call out after you. Because I have a high persuasion.
true.
Are we rolling
Okay.
for
So what do you want to
something?
say?
Are we rolling for anything? Because I want to give you guidance first if you're gonna roll.
Uh,
I will
yeah, I was just
remember
gonna
this
say,
time.
Give him guidance.
Yeah,
If
I mean,
you
you guys.
request an education, I can make like small harmless flame. I mean, that's something that you use or something. That,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So
giving you guidance.
I'll say, I'll give you all one shot to leave, or things are gonna get ugly.
all right. Roll for intimidation
Okay.
with advantage because you have the sorcerer, doing her flame magic, and then you have guidance from the cleric, which gives you, I think, D4.
Yeah, I think it is.
I like this flame that can't actually be used
Yes,
to attack.
it's just ready.
Just sort of for show.
Right.
So you'll need to roll
Exactly.
a
Roll.
D4 for
Oh my
addition.
god, that's
but
terrible.
it's
Well, it said with
advantage, so you're
advantage,
gonna
so you get to roll it again.
Roll a second one.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Now, if you want
Oh
another,
yeah.
Give it a,
I'll
Yeah.
give it a nice
I'll
good
try
roll.
one. Yeah, there we go. I'll try one of
pick,
these.
pick with mine.
You're using her
That's
cursed
better.
dice.
16.
Nice. And now roll a D4 as the
So
guidance.
this is the
thing.
D4.
Yep.
1.
Ah, well,
One.
that's okay.
That's all
One's
right.
better than
17.
zero.
Yeah.
And that's well, those 16, 17. Then your intimidation.
I don't have any.
You don't have
bonuses to
intimidation?
it. Yeah, no,
Negatives? No, no,
No.
no
It's
negatives.
just
Let's
0.
roll that.
Okay.
I'm going to call out from the cart. Try and persuade him. Intimidate. Dude, I'm calling out, you know? It's in line with the character.
And all right, so this particular bandit right here,
At least one of them.
yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, there we go.
He's like, okay, boss, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And then,
That little guy looks real scary.
yeah.
and then all of a sudden, out of the corner,
We need another one.
Oh, there's a boss.
the captain walks out,
Okay,
and
this is gonna be something.
and he says, "Don't be stupid. Let's just make this nice and easy. We'll all be on our way. Just give us what we want. All your gold, your possessions,
Oh.
everything."
Listen, they mentioned we need to make this easy multiple times, and then we need to convince them how hard this is going to be.
Don't be stupid.
If
We're
you
doing
want
this
to
smart
make
the whole
it
time.
easy,
Let's be
you
stupid.
Yeah. You don't want to be the easiest thing.
Give me
to do.
persuasion.
Away.
Persuasion.
Let me do guidance. for
No,
you.
her.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Persuasion or
Yep.
intimidation?
Persuasion.
I can cast guidance like multiple times.
Oh yeah, that's a cantrip.
Sweet. Well,
So do your guidance.
12 and 5, 17.
17.
it's pretty good.
But then you also get
Okay.
guidance thing. So you got the D4.
D4 as well.
I'm not assuming that.
Am I not
What was the D4 for?
for guidance? Because I give you guidance.
Oh, does that apply to me too?
I
Yeah.
can cast it whenever I want. Because it's
Yeah.
a cantrip.
Well,
So I
she
give
said
it-
guidance as you were just before you made your roll.
Yeah, so
so
you
as
get-
long as
you
she
get
says
to-
guidance before you make the roll, then you get guidance.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
D4.
Yeah. A 1.
But
Yeah.
still.
That's fine.
It
But it's
all
better
adds.
than
Yep.
Yeah. So they're 18 instead of 17.
He goes.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
He goes, "You know what? You're right. This will be way too easy. Boys, you got this.
All right.
I'm going to take off."
He leaves. He's like, yeah, this is my day off. I know. Go put my feet up.
So they start pulling out their scimitars and crossbows and so on and so forth. Okay, we're doing this the hard way. Let's go. And
Can I identify who has a ranged weapon? Because I'd like to shoot them first.
Yep. So currently the furthest guy this guy right here.
Mhm.
Actually, I don't know why I'm doing it that way. Let me recenter you back over here so you can see everything. So
What's everybody's health? How do we know
I got
that?
13.
Or is it just no? I mean
It's
the
on your-
enemies.
it's on
you do not know the
Okay.
enemy health.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, that does not get.
When
Okay.
they fall down and die, it's 0.
Yeah, exactly.
Zero.
Yep. So
That's one way to tell.
here's what we're going to do.
Usually the shirts.
I'm going to turn on my battle music this time.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your pain at?
Where are we at?
All right, let's throw down.
Battle music.
And add to turn. Give me my turn order. And then-
What do I got? 30 yards. I should be able to hit that guy with the crossbow, right?
Oh, easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I was
Yeah.
gonna
We'll
say.
get into that here in a second.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Nice.
Ooh, excuse
We're
me.
not far.
Now, what I need from everybody else, though, is to roll for initiative. You roll a d20 and add your initiative modifier.
Wow.
Um,
Got 20
Nice.
Nice, you got
plus 3.
regular old initiative.
I got 7.
Initiative plus our what modifier?
Plus
So
Yeah.
what is like the
Initiative.
yeah. Because I got 0. So I got 7. Doesn't dexterity affect your?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I got such a high modifier, yeah.
All right. So, starting off with Maddie, what'd you get?
Uh,
I don't know if he knows what his modifier is.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, initiative is
Oh,
plus
sorry.
2, so I got a 14 plus 2. So
I apologize. Not Maddie. Sorry, I'm still.
Tony?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, not Tony.
I
Not
don't
Tony
know.
either. God, I'm terrible at names. I'm absolutely terrible. I'm sorry.
It's all
Yeah.
good. Connor?
Connor, thank you. God
12
damn it.
plus 2 is 14.
Did
14?
you add your modifier?
So I got 23.
Because you rolled a 20.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, I hope.
Loaded dice. No, just kidding.
And then Stephanie, what'd you get?
I got a 7.
7.
I got no
Okay.
That's all.
Linda,
12.
12. Why is that? Now, Maddie, what'd you get?
I got a 14. I got plus 2 to initiative.
Okay. And then Tony,
23.
23.
Did you roll?
Hot damn.
I rolled a 14.
I think you just wanted to
Descending
know
order.
what
Oh, so 16.
Oh, you had a different number?
I
He
did
rolled a
16.
14, but he has a.
You have a 16?
So
Yeah,
16.
so
Oh,
16. Sorry.
All right.
My bad.
Hmm.
I'm
Not
not.
changed.
Probably not. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, it just fucking
Well,
crashed
no,
on
that's,
you.
not, that's not true. You guys would have had the same number.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got way more initiative up here in the back of the cart.
Get rid of that.
Oh,
Get rid of
yeah.
that. Get rid of
You can
this.
do some stuff from inside
Hope I didn't lose
Yeah, I
that.
am a cower.
Nope. Okay,
One
good.
of my favorite things to
the
do.
Yell at him. You guys suck.
You guys try to cower?
It's great.
I apparently
If
got to
you were a bard,
reboot
you
my
could, like,
Sirenscape,
insult
so
them.
give me a
You
second.
could be worse.
If there are
Like the
multiple
Frenchman, like
party
Frenchman talks.
members,
It
what
is
else
like
can they
that
switch
big
up
guy?
who's doing?
That'd be
It
what I
was
do.
a
Call us on a
thing,
bridge.
What is it called? It's
Yes, but no. So
23.
typically speaking, right, in D&D terms, it goes by turn order as far as what you rolled and what your
Right.
initiative modifiers are, right? Okay. That's usually how people handle it. I will tell you that I enjoy what Baldur's Gate 3 has brought to the scene, where if you have initiatives that are blocked together, right, that then you can choose who technically goes first, takes your actions, and then or like combined your actions.
Right.
Typically, that's not a thing. It's typically whoever's first goes, takes all their actions, and then goes right down the line. I'm going to hold off on doing that with this group for now. We'll just do it, our traditional way. I think I'm going to try that with our group though, on Fridays. just to see
Before-
how it works out.
Before people like before say since he's first, before he chooses his action, can we like talk about what he's
Yeah.
gonna do? Okay.
So what I typically like to allow happen is at the top of the turn order, okay, before the first person takes their turn, I allow a couple, like a minute or two
Like
of
strategy.
conversation for strategy.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So if there's certain things that you have in the works that you want to perform and so on and so forth, or somebody wants to take care of certain targets, or if you want to focus targets, so and so, that's now. Now is your chance to discuss that information. Otherwise, once we get into combat, we're going to go straight down the list, hopefully as fast as possible. So pay attention to what your capabilities are, whatever you have for spell slots. Pay attention to what's happening on the board because sometimes stuff changes. Okay. Hang on. Yeah. Bandit. Candle key. Bandit encounter. There we go. Let's get this back up and running again. I don't know why, but my freaking Sirenscapes crashed on me. So, and let me get my window back open. All right. So,
That's sweet. You got the back and believe though. That's hilarious. So one less bad guy to worry about. That is awesome.
oh shoot, that's not working.
Yeah,
Okay,
see,
forget it. Yeah, so your persuasion worked, but it didn't necessarily work like you thought it was going to, but it worked. All right, so discuss what it is you're going to discuss as far as what you're going to do for your first round of combat.
So I'd like to try and take out the ranged target, the one that could hit us from far, and then I can either use the tree or something as cover. And then that was going to be my first turn. Maybe. That's what I'm planning.
Can we see all these people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Even the guy hiding behind the rock.
Man, he might be a little more
yeah,
difficult.
Back.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe I'll probably target the guy by the tree closest to me. I think that makes sense. I'll probably hit him with Sacred Flame.
Okay. And are they going to be able to advance to us?
Oh, they all
And
take their turns
they're
too.
all going to take their
Yep.
turns too. Yeah.
All the
okay.
actions, matter of fact, here you go. For you people that are somewhat new to D&D and don't necessarily know what your action economies are, there you go. Quick little
The
cheat
combat
sheets
These are all the same,
for combat.
right? They're-
So those are all the things you can perform during your action. You do get. You get one action, one bonus action, and your movement.
Okay.
There's also free actions like picking up weapons, sheathing, unsheathing weapons, so on and so forth, or just interacting with items in general.
In this case, since I drew my weapon as we were talking, I don't have to worry about that, right?
No.
Okay. So,
No, and I don't. For the most part, I don't typically. Like, it depends on what kind of trickery you're trying to perform, so on and so forth. But like, there are some people that they'll make these really crazy builds where they take out one weapon to fight with and then put that weapon away to take out another weapon. And I'm like, okay. Like you get a free action to sheath or unsheath. You can't do sheath, unsheath, sheath, and then unsheath another thing. Like that's too much.
okay.
So are we just going in turn order?
Yeah. So technically, it's Tony's turn.
So what are your plans to other people? 'Cause you said you were gonna attack the ranged guy. What are you gonna do?
Well, so I get a movement action and bonus action.
Yep. Everybody does.
All right, so I'm in the car. I'm facing backwards towards those two that are in the cart.
Mhm.
I guess I'm on the right side of the cart. Gonna move towards the outside of the cart and hop out.
Okay.
Hop out.
We'll do that when we'll do all the movement and so on and so forth when it gets to your turn.
Yeah, we're just
So
talking about
right
the
now,
plan.
his
Like I'm
yeah.
saying I'm planning
Oh,
to
well,
attack the back left guy.
Yeah.
Cool. My thought was to hop out the right side of the cart, jump on the wheel, and at least take out my two daggers.
Well, you can. How far away are these people that are in the back? Like, can we move to them?
They all seem
Yeah, oh, yeah,
pretty
yeah,
close. Each
Okay.
square is
So
like
you
5
could go
feet,
attack.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, so each
Oh,
square
like
is
taking
5
out
feet.
your weapons doesn't take your action.
Well, I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Okay.
I'm trying to like hop behind
So-
the wheel and whip a dagger. out
Me
at
and
it.
you could probably get the left.
Sweet.
Maybe
That's what
we'll
I'll do. Yeah. Let's do it. Left guy, I'll hop behind the wheel, whip a dagger at his head.
Yep, that's the guy I was
And
gonna
then
hit.
you run
If
after
you
him.
kill him.
Or whoever has range weapons.
Yeah.
Well, if I kill him, then you're already up that way. So usually-
What's that?
Right.
No, I'm talking about the guy. Are you talking about the guy behind you?
Talking about the guy in the tree.
Yeah.
He's gonna throw a dagger at him. If he dies, I'll go for the right guy in the back instead. But if he doesn't die, I'll hit him with something else. So the back left guy's accounted for. Tony,
Taking out this dude
back
down
dude,
here.
So you guys
Yeah.
can look at focus on some other dudes.
They're gonna
The
gang up
two
on
over,
us and take
the two
their
over
ass
here,
out.
look at, the two that are
We're under
together.
attack. Just
This is our
As long,
strategy.
it depends on how much they move. If they don't move much, I would probably try throwing magic missile at them. If they're a whole lot closer to me by then and they're foolish enough to line up, then I will try the Tasha's costume.
There you go.
And one more question.
Yes.
Can I attack then move? Is
Yes.
that a thing? Okay,
It doesn't.
okay.
There is no
There's no,
order
like-
as far as what you take for actions first.
Cool.
You just get movement,
Yeah.
action,
Are you
bonus
not
action.
part of the
Okay.
strategy?
All right. So Tony.
Yeah.
What do you want to do first?
Uh,
Going into your turn.
'Cause you're usually.
I wanna shoot that guy with the hand crossbow.
Okay. So grab your D20.
Alrighty.
All of your attack actions are done by D20s. You have to roll to hit first,
Okay. And then damage.
and then
after.
damage based on whatever the weapon damage does. Okay.
So just roll the d20.
Yep.
I'm a
Roll the
little
D20.
nervous because I've rolled a lot of critical failures on the
Nice.
first gate.
9 plus your to hit.
Mine to hit is. Oh, that's not close. It isn't.
Yep. Where is your weapons? Look
Is
at
it
your
plus
weapons.
7?
It might be.
Crossbow hand plus 7.
Yep. Yep. That's what it says.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So 9,
Which that does seem a little high. Let me
Yeah.
check and make sure.
Yeah.
But it might be plus 7.
Yeah, because I got plus 2 from my archery thing. And then
Oh.
plus 3 from.
Wait.
No.
Hang on. No, your archery thing. So that's a little different though.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Hang on. Let me take a look at your character real quick. Two.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was like, where's my to hit?
Okay, view. All right. Does say plus 7. Let's see why. should be plus 5.
I don't know.
Why is it plus 7?
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's so high, but I like it.
I mean, I can't say as I blame you,
Yeah.
but I'm not entirely sure why it's a plus 7. Because I have to question that a little bit.
What did you roll for me?
To hit.
Oh, just
To see if I actually make it. Yeah.
Why is that plus 7? I mean, obviously you're proficient with it.
Right.
Can I?
But
get
it
guidance
should
for
be-
things like that, too?
Should be
I don't think so.
3 plus
Obviously,
your proficiency. It should be plus 5.
Yeah.
I don't know where you,
Sounds right.
I don't know where you're getting plus 2 from, unless you have a special. Hang on.
I thought I got from the archery thing, but that's different, right?
Archery is supposed to be the range.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, you took crossbow expert,
Yeah. Yeah.
so you don't have disadvantage. And when you use attack action with one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with a hand crossbow you're holding. But it doesn't. Hang on. It doesn't say anything about giving you. You ignore the loading property. You don't get disadvantage within being within 5 feet.
Mhm.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about giving a plus to your. So that's weird.
I mean, I'm fine with it being plus 5. That's
I
fine,
I'm just trying to. Oh, well, there it is. There it is. It's your fighting style archery. You have a
Yeah,
+2
that's-
bonus to your
yeah.
attack rolls when making
Yeah.
with ranged attacks. That's where it is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I just wanted to make sure
Okay.
because right off the bat, +7 for.
Yeah, it's
I'm like,
huge.
whoa, wait,
Yeah,
that's
it's
really
huge.
fucking high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Do you have? Oh wait, you're not using a main hand weapon. You're just using the hand crossbow.
Right. I
I
thought
like them better.
Okay.
I thought
okay.
that's what I had to do, but
No, you
No, you
don't.
can still use them.
You can still use them.
Because I have a
bonus
shield.
action is just with
Because
the.
you shield.
Well,
Yeah,
the
okay.
shield gives you the extra armor class, right?
Well, you can still like I have a mace and a crossbow.
Yeah.
Like you can have a ranged weapon.
But-
and an armed.
So
Yeah.
because you have crossbow feet,
Yeah.
okay, you can actually use your hand crossbow as a bonus action.
Oh, that's what there is. So I can
Right.
shoot twice essentially.
So you can
Yeah.
attack with a main hand weapon.
Okay.
Granted, you would lose 2 armor class because you have to take off the shield and use a main hand, single-handed light melee weapon.
Okay.
I believe it still has to be light melee.
Well, if you have two crossbows, then you can do one as an action. One.
Oh yeah, so we gotta get you another hand crossbow then. Should
That would've been a
bought
good
one before we left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it has to be a one-handed
okay.
weapon.
So,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so we'd have to
a
get
little
you.
bit, but it's fine.
Yeah, so we just got to get you another hand crossbow. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Because
can
it just
get
has to be a
one.
one-handed weapon.
Okay.
So even still, the
Yeah.
point of the fact of the matter is, you could have a 16 armor class, which is still not terrible at this level.
Yeah.
Run straight up to one of these guys with a scimitar, hit him with a scimitar, and then hand crossbow
Okay.
for extra damage with your
Okay.
bonus action.
That's
Gives
pretty
you
cool.
more action economy
Yeah.
instead of
Okay. So
I'm gonna shoot you with one crossbow bolt.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
get disadvantage with the ranged weapon when you're too close to
Not-
somebody?
He
No,
is
he has
crossbow
a specific-
feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
not with that feat. Oh,
Right.
that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
good.
So a little messed up, but so I should have had 2 crossbows essentially, or a melee and a crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's something we can go over after
Next
the battle,
time we-
right?
next
Or
time
when we
we
get to where we're going.
Or maybe
Yeah.
one of these guys have a hand crossbow.
Hey, there you go.
Very
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
Very possible.
Economic.
All right. Well, so okay. So you attacked. You rolled a what?
I rolled 9
9
plus 7.
plus 7.
I just
so
had
mental
this.
math?
Is it 17?
Nope.
9 plus 7 is
16. There we go.
There you go. Which hits. I don't tell you guys what the armor class is because you don't get
And
that
then
information.
now I
You guys
roll
have
for
to
damage.
basically figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever the hand crossbow damage
1d6
is.
plus 3 and plus 3 piercing.
Yep.
And then I add.
That's it.
Oh, just that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
D6 plus 3.
Ooh, sick.
6.
Hmm.
So 9 altogether.
Decent.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
decent.
good.
All right. 9. Yeah. So you take good aim and you get nice purchase. You see him, he's like wincing in pain real hard. Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Nope.
Okay.
All
So
right.
now I get my bonus action and movement. Those
Right.
are the next 2 things.
Yep.
So could I shoot again with that bonus
Not
action?
technically because you already shot with that as your main weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So
then
you
that's-
have to have, that's where you have to have 2 hand crossbows.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But you still have movement.
Yeah.
And if you had any other bonus actions,
Yeah,
let
I
me
was
look
wondering-
real
I
quick.
don't think there's anything else I can really do because everyone's too
At
far
this
away.
at this level, not many
Yeah.
people do, technically
So,
speaking.
So yeah, I'll just decide to move.
You do have second wind as a bonus action, but that's hit points.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
And I guess I'll could I move back towards the group, towards the cart to like try to maybe
Sure.
entice them to funnel in.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Where do you want to go? Like right here?
Yeah, something like
Back
that.
further, or is that good?
That's good.
Okay. Yeah.
And then that'll be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next
Yes,
one.
sir.
There you go, Jeff.
Time to shine.
Roll these dice.
So movement, action, bonus action.
Mhm.
Well, jump out that cart,
Okay.
draw both my daggers.
Are you literally jumping?
No, I'm just gonna
Okay.
kind of hop down. I'm 3 feet tall.
Yeah, it's
so
a
I'm
good
just
jump.
jumping.
Did you want to hop there?
You're an
or
athletics check.
Like kind of,
be like-
I was gonna try and like hide under the wheel of the cart because I'm only 3 feet tall. That's all right.
Some cover.
Because you're small, right?
Just yeah, I'm like 3 feet tall.
Are you small? No, you're
No.
standard size, right? So he's hiding behind you. So technically speaking, you can actually hide
Oh,
behind her.
sweet. Yeah,
Okay,
you
yeah,
can hide
that's
behind
awesome.
me.
Yeah,
I'll be reach.
And hide behind you, right? And I was gonna try
So-
with my daggers. I was gonna try and whip one at that top left guy in the bushes.
So this guy, come on, this guy right here.
Yeah, no boy.
Okay. So give me stealth roll first.
Stealth roll first. D20.
Yep.
That is a 12.
Actually, hang on a second.
Is
Let's-
hiding an action?
Well, let's make sure that it's not a bonus action for you yet.
I don't think it is a level 1.
I don't know if it is or not. It's been a while
You
since.
just might not
cunning-
want to
cunning action.
Yeah.
Might just want to stand.
Yeah.
I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did like 2 or 3.
I'm still they're in your way, like if they, you know.
One, I'm flexible.
So
I'm gonna let you take
bonus
whatever.
actions. Yeah, you don't have bonus action hides yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just stand behind Kira.
Okay. All right. So make your attack with a dagger. This will be at range. Actually, hang on a second. Because dagger throwing is 20 feet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can't stand behind me. You gotta
Can't stand behind you.
move
All
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna run about 5 feet up. This dagger out.
Yeah. So you also can't stand in the same. You can't occupy the same space.
So that's why I asked if you were gonna hop up the bed.
I'll just have you. I'm gonna put you right here. We'll just say you're just behind the cart.
Yeah.
Okay. That should be.
How far is that?
Yeah. That
Oh,
should be
look at
20.
that, 20 feet.
Yep.
Right at the bare edge.
Yeah. Because otherwise, like if you throw beyond 20 feet,
Uh-huh.
so if you look at your ranges, you have 20 to 60 feet. Okay. The 20 feet is normal roll. Beyond 20 feet is at disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Okay. So you can throw it up to 60 feet, but it's with disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to whip this thing.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So go ahead and make your attack roll.
All right, roll a d20. And it is a 15.
15 hits.
15 hits.
Yep. So go ahead and roll. What is that? D4. Yep. D4 plus 2.
D4 plus 2. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Come on, big money.
Big money. It is a 4.
4.
Yeah.
Decent.
So
Decent.
6 total.
6 total.
All right.
Awesome.
Come on.
What if it hits a vital for? No, I'm just
So I'm
kidding.
singing him right in the, I'm going right for the teeth.
Yeah, right in the teeth.
All right. Yeah. So again, I mean, you find purchase, you hit him. We'll say in the leg or some shit. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but enough to make him wince and cry out in pain.
Perfect.
Not dead yet.
Cool. Here, you gotta kill that guy. 'cause I
Well,
need that dagger.
well, I was just about to tell this guy he's in the back with us, so I think.
Well, you still have another dagger.
I know, but.
All right. Is that it for you?
That's
Movement.
It.
Okay.
Movement. I suppose just I'm behind the cart. Maybe I'll.
I mean, if you want to move back in the cart,
Yeah, I'll pop back in the cart.
yeah,
And just start dodging and hiding.
you have plenty. You have plenty of movement to get back in.
Like the noble and oft misunderstood coward.
Great. All right, Connor. You're up.
All right. Are those bushes or trees?
They're trees that they're
Okay.
standing under.
Okay.
So the sun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I move like under the tree to the top left, kind of far away enough that I'm not actually in melee?
Does it matter if your character's in the sun or
Well,
only your enemy?
I mean, like here.
Yeah, like that.
I think you can.
Okay.
25 feet worth of movement. Yeah.
Put it there. Just
Okay. All right.
Deal.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast a hex on this guy.
Okay.
Is that a
For
bonus action?
yeah.
And that's a wisdom saving throw. Is that what it is,
That's,
or is it just happen? I don't remember exactly what hex does.
so
Can we see what weapons these guys are wielding? Just curious.
you could probably check. Oh,
The
so
bandits?
Say scimitar.
Scimitars?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that a dex weapon?
I think so.
Just thinking for your hex.
Hex. So you place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage whenever you give us an attack.
Okay.
And
Alright,
choose
so-
an ability that they then have disadvantage on ability checks.
All right, so it just happens then. Okay.
And
All right, so
I
that,
will I'll choose dexterity
okay.
on this closer game.
Here's what I'll do. I will. No, I don't really like that. We'll do the shoe
Okay.
for dexterity hex.
Do Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll for attack. Spell attack.
14 plus
14.
5.
19.
Oh yeah, that hits
He did.
for sure.
Probably.
And then roll your damage for your spell.
Okay, so the damage would be 1d10.
And it'll be plus whatever.
No, there's no pluses to that.
Oh, they're
Well, for
It's a cantrip. Oh yeah, for the hex. Sorry. Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
right. So
I
this
don't remember
is.
what it was.
I think this is a d10. The whole diamond thing. That's a 2.
2
And then
plus
I'll
your
roll-
hex.
And then I'll roll a d6. That's a 1.
So 3 points.
So
Damn.
get on hit it.
Well, he's got a dagger in his leg and he's hexed and he's not having a good
Yeah.
He's having
time.
a real good day.
He's like, oh, fuck, shit. Ah! He's trying to pull his dagger out. He's like, fuck.
Why just say
What the fuck did I do? God, this job sucks.
That guy can fucking suck it.
All right. That's it for you?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Bandit's turn.
Yeah.
Love it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Stanley.
Moving
Oh,
right
yeah.
up to Stanley.
I'm glad I got the shield right now.
Oh, boy. That's going to hurt. Let's see. Oh, put the damn thing away, too. Plus 3. That's a 22 to hit you, Stanley.
22.
Yes, sir. 5 points of slashing damage as he slices right across your chest.
What about the shield?
You made purchase.
Do I have a chance to react or no?
What's that?
Do I have a chance to react or no?
Do you have any reactions?
No.
I mean, you'd
I don't think so.
specifically have something that would be in your
Oh,
reactions in order to
Where
react.
would you see reactions?
It'd be under
I have opportunity.
yeah. So you have actions, bonus actions, reactions.
The only sad thing with a crossbow is you can't opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So that's that guy. Let's see, where the hell is this guy at? Oh, that's him. Okay. He's going to,
Yeah, I just had an opportunity.
run right up to Tika 2.0.
Are those dudes in the line of fire?
Right? Yeah.
Plus 3, 16 to hit.
They kind of, there's 3 of them.
That hit you? 16?
I have AC 16, so I think
Yeah.
yes.
So 5 points of slashing damage as he also takes a slice at you.
You should have stayed in the cart.
Right?
Great.
The one that you shot at earlier, Tony, is going to shoot back at you.
Do you keep track of our health or? We
No, that's you guys.
Okay.
Yep. 18, 18 to hit you. Man, I'm rolling hot. I'm sorry, guys. You might have to get those healing spells out a little bit
I do
sooner.
a second wind.
I'm sorry, did the second thing hit me or was that?
No,
That's coming at me.
no, that was coming at him.
Hopefully that's a low roll.
It is not a low roll. 6 points of piercing damage as he looses a bolt from his light crossbow.
I am at 2 height.
How much else do you have down
I'm at 2 now.
Oh,
I'm already at
Jesus.
13.
Stanley's been taking it right to the fucking face.
Yep.
I think when I suggested you move the log, that was not.
This bandit's gonna come up to you as well.
Oh,
Sorry, Tony.
Don't roll an 18.
Oh, this one might not actually hit you. 12 to hit. That one misses. So he comes up as he comes around the railing and bumps into the railing. He's like, son of a bitch. And he tries to go take a slice at you and misses. Tika 2.0, you're up.
Tika.
Well, those 3 dudes kind of
Wait,
look like
almost at-
technically
but the-
all
but the
4
horse-
of them kind of.
Yeah, if I try to get all 3 of them, I think I hit the horse.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And I
can't,
think
we
you
can't kill the
blast
horse.
Tony.
there? Maybe Stanley.
And also, yeah, we fuck up Jimmy.
Yeah, but it looks like 2 of them maybe. I mean,
Yeah, 2 I think you can hit without getting the horse.
The horse might get kind of a little on its.
It's me and Jimmy together.
Yeah, no,
can I hit those 2 without hitting the horse? I guess the question.
yeah. Not the 3rd guy. You can't hit him, but you
Oh.
can hit the
Well, I
2.
don't know how far. No, the 3rd guy's too far away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
it's
can
30
hit the-
feet.
It looks like you can hit those 2.
So you could well, here's the problem though. It's a 5-foot.
Radius.
Like a
Diameter.
yeah.
Right. So the question is,
What if you aim it
can
more
I
to
angle
the-
that enough
So-
to hit those 2 without hitting the horse?
Not.
Measure from the horse to the railing of the
I
bridge.
mean,
You
the horse
might.
not necessarily die.
You might be able to something like that, like an angle kind of like that. But I'll be honest, it's hard to say because of the fact that the horse is occupying 2 5-foot squares. And technically speaking, in D&D terms, anything that's in a 5-foot square is in the square. So even if you would angle it ever so slightly, you could possibly end up hitting that horse. Yeah. Now, I can look up to see how many hit points the horse has if you just want to fucking say fuck it and do it.
Bearing in mind that I am in the cart, so if that
No,
horse takes
you're-
off.
You're not in the
I have a feeling with 3d8 worth of damage, the horse probably ain't gonna take off. It's probably just gonna die because she's gonna go all over everything.
How far is the walk?
I mean, Jimmy could maybe get any horse.
Yeah, we're only 2 hours in.
It's 2d4.
Is it 2d4?
I think what's that? That's
I thought the 3D8 was the chromatical one.
Well, let me look to see what a horse.
Something on 3D.
2d4 is the damage.
Yeah.
What? Ooh. Okay, let's see. Draft horse, which I assume this would be, has 19 hit points, so it might survive.
Fuck, blast him.
2D8's fine. Vomit all over these two.
He's got this
So
fight.
draft horse is what?
19 hit points.
Puke
Did you
on that
have any
horse.
rotten food?
I'll tell you what, that's more than 2D8.
Yeah, it is.
And that's a dexterity saving throw too, right? Which it has a 0, so.
Oh.
Well, it makes sense. It is lashed to a
Yeah,
freaking
yeah,
cart
to the
too.
cart. Yeah, it's not really.
Yeah. It ain't gonna fucking move. Pretty sure that's gonna be an auto hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say blast the horse, but it's up to you.
Bear in mind, it potentially keeps right on going, though. It's not just.
Oh yeah, that's true. It doesn't. It's not
just
like every
one
turn.
round.
Does it make that area? Does it make the area
I
effect?
think, no, I think it's what it
Yeah.
works. So,
I think it's just a single use
Keeps
item.
on going.
but it's. Let me make sure I don't have them mixed up because I'm like concentration up to 1 minute. Stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in the direction you choose. Each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself for another creature.
Oh
A
shit!
creature covered in acid takes 2d4 damage at the start of each dexterity.
Oh, so it is a persistent spell.
Maybe
Then.
the horse
You
would
could press
succeed
the
with
digit, take the
dexterity.
horse.
So, yeah, clean the horse real quick.
Yeah.
What's that?
Is it a bonus
Could I use Preston? No, so it would be another round before I can get
Yeah,
to
because that's an action.
Yeah.
To press the
But could I?
dexterity.
It'd be another round for you.
Yeah.
Off the horse.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, you could. I mean, things are kind of tight for you. We all know that you can't actually move through the square of the bandit, not without pushing him.
Small person.
Yeah. Halfling nimbleness can
Oh.
move through the space of any creature that is a size larger.
Oh, there you go. So you can actually move through his square. So if you wanted to, you could do these. You just move right to the other side of him.
Yeah.
And then I could say you could probably hit both of those guys and not hit the horse.
Oh yeah.
Of course, the guy
That's
behind
awkward.
me may kill me,
Well, I might be
Maybe
able to.
maybe. I'll
Well,
attack that.
even still, though, you have the rogues in the cart right
Yeah.
behind you. They might be able to pop out and still get a sneak attack against them.
And maybe I'll attack that guy instead of what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Because now we've
So,
got our warlock in the back.
That's entirely up to you.
but yeah, I think I'd like to do that. I'd like to
Okay.
just get 2 if I can.
Yeah, by all means. All right, so it's a 30-foot distance
Yeah.
through here, and it's a dexterity saving throw for both of these guys. That's going to be 18, 19 for the first one that's right next to you, and then the guy further out, that's a natural 1. Nah, he's dead. Pretty sure of it.
Damage,
They
right?
say it's 13, so it sounds like which guy made it? The first guy.
The first guy, but he still takes damage because it is a leveled spell.
Yeah.
He just takes half.
Does
So
he still get coded?
Yeah,
Like,
he still gets
oh,
coded
cool.
too.
Cool.
So he'll still take the persistent damage until he takes an action to wipe it all off.
Does it only half the damage of the initial spell thing and not every turn? Or
No, just the initial because the continuous stuff is like what D4 or 2D4 or something like that. Yeah, so it's like half. It's half the amount of damage already. So go ahead and roll your.
I'm gonna blow my 2 before
Yeah.
Well, no, it's 2D8, isn't it?
I thought it was 2d8.
Isn't it 2 or 3D8?
2d4.
I love how you're thinking, but
For the acid?
Yeah.
You sure?
That's just nuking everything in level 1.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. 16
a
damage.
stream of acid.
I don't know what's
Creature covered in acid takes 2d4 damage at the start of each of turns.
So what does it do for like initial damage? If anything?
Or does it take time?
Oh yeah, it is 2D4. Okay.
Does it not actually do?
Yeah, it's not initial.
Okay.
So this is okay. So the well, that's stupid.
So do you want to change this?
It is what it is.
It's the people, though, which is good. You get both the bandits.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it's still a good play.
Yeah. Well, it's been done.
Yeah.
It has been said.
But are they even rolling for anything?
So 2d4. So I roll.
Each creature in the line must succeed a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until the creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off. Oh, so wait. So the dexterity save is to save it from being covered by the acid.
Yes.
So that first guy that saved did not get covered. A creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns. So yeah, it's specific. The damage happens at the start of its turn. So unfortunately, the only one that's going to take the damage is the one that didn't, the one that failed.
So
And it's
you're keeping track of their health. Though, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
5 points.
It won't matter until the start of their turn. But yeah, okay. Okay. So that's your action. Is that everything for you?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a-
Alrighty then. Well, I guess I can put away the draft horse stats.
Well, you never know what you might
That's
do.
a challenge. What can we do with the horse?
Right?
Shove the horse.
Let's see.
That guy's gonna move out into the clearing.
He's gonna move to here, kind of behind the rock a little bit, and then he's gonna pull out his crossbow and take a shot at the cleric. He's not. He is clearly not gonna hit. 5 to hit you. That is his turn.
That arrow whizzes into the river.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight overhead.
And then this guy, he's going to move one step over and attempt to make an attack against the warlock. No, he's not. He's in so much fucking pain that
Yeah.
he's like, he just like stumbles over to you. I'm gonna, oh fuck.
He's on X right now.
Yeah.
He tries to lift
He's
the
also
sword.
rolling with disadvantage. Not that I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, it didn't matter. I rolled a 1. You're up.
Okay.
Axe, disadvantage, daggers, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is hopefully the next
yeah.
step.
How much health did you have? Did you get hit?
I did. I have four hit points left with my
And you have 2?
I got 2.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah.
Just make my job boring. I expect pay.
I can take a bonus action to regain some life, though, so I'll be okay.
Okay, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much?
1d10 plus
Oh,
1. Yeah.
So,
Cool. So
yeah,
I'm probably
don't heal him.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna-
I don't think it's necessary
Okay,
yet.
Um,
I would say kill one.
Yeah, try
yeah,
to
I'm
get one
looking at
down.
my things.
So another hit could easily take me down, at which point I cannot help you.
Hmm.
I thought I had. They said I had like a bonus action heal.
Yeah, that's the, well, you didn't take it.
Oh, I didn't take it.
Yeah, you didn't take it. Yeah. That would have been healing word.
I was okay. I
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah. For your spells that you took, you did not take healing word, which I was actually kind of surprised by.
I think I thought I got it automatically. Didn't have to.
Nope. Nope.
So yeah, you guys are screwed. 'Cause you don't actually have any healing spells.
What?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
I
she
just-
doesn't actually have any
I
healing
thought
spells.
I just-
now.
This is my first time, dude.
Yeah,
I
it's all
just thought
good.
I got it for free.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
However,
We're not even
we
gonna
are in
make
it.
it.
We're
I
in
mean,
a tough
get
spot.
paid a lot.
No.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there.
I'm a 3-foot tall gnome with in broad daylight with the ability to sneak. We're gonna be fine.
What does this mean? What does +3 modifier, +5 spell attacks, 13 save DC mean? What is this?
That is for, hang on, let me look for your character here. I thought I had it up and running, but I guess I don't. Where are you looking? Spells?
It's under my spells.
Okay.
Tab, and it says +3 modifier, +5 spell attack. 13
Jesus
save
Christ.
DC.
That was just loud all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have a +3 modifier because of your wisdom score. Your spell attack, whenever you're doing ranged damage, you add +5 to hit for your spell
What
attack.
does the +3 modifier do?
It depends on the spells.
Um,
Okay. So certain spells you can add your modifier to it. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Just depends on the spell. However, let's see. You have 2 spell slots, so you literally have well, burning hands, fairy fire, or guiding bolt for your abilities, or you use a cantrip and take the chance that the cantrip doesn't go off. Because here's the problem with cantrips: if they pass their save, no damage, right? So, like Sacred Flame, I don't know what Word of Radiance does for you.
it can just attack multiple things in 5-foot radius. But I'm pretty sure it hit my friends.
It's a 5-foot range. Oh, it's just a 5-foot range. So it's anything with, close
each
to you.
creature of my choice that I can see within range. So it actually wouldn't hit my friends. So.
Well, currently wouldn't hit anybody.
Well, yes. I'm just saying in general. I don't shoot my friends. So how
Right.
far away are the dudes?
If you're behind.
If I was behind Tony, how far away is that from those guys?
That's 10 feet. Yeah.
10 feet, that sucks.
You could get on this side, then, right? You could kind of vault over us and then do the attack. I don't know.
I don't know if I could.
Or how does that work? Can you pass through a square and there's someone in there?
I think you can. I think only if you got the halfway.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not halfway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could get. I mean, we.
I mean, I think so.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, we could say that. I mean, it's not. So I'm a little weird when it comes to non-combatants. Like I don't let shit happen when it comes to non-combatants. But we could say you could occupy this space.
Sit on the horse.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then could I hit all three of those?
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh wow.
You can try.
That's definitely what I want to do.
Okay.
With Word of Radiance, and I picked those three guys.
Okay. Cool. And they have to do what?
Let me see. They have to succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
Oh, okay. All right. So the first guy all the way to the left, bottom left, that's a fail. Guy next to him right in front of you, that's going to be a pass. 16. And then the one right behind Tika 2.0, that's an 18. So one of them got off, so you could do D6 worth of damage.
Six.
Nice.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's big. Yeah, that's
Was
big.
that one damaged already?
Huh?
Was that one damaged already?
No. Nope. Nope, but it did a good amount of damage to him already. All right. Is that it for you? That's movement,
Yeah.
action. Yeah.
I'm just terrible.
Nice.
All right. So we're back at the top of the turn order. You guys get a quick minute to discuss, if you want, strategy.
So I'm hoping to shoot the guy right in front of me that's
Definitely
already
gonna heal
damaged,
yourself.
and then I gotta heal myself.
Yeah.
And then I'm probably gonna try to get a little behind the cart, maybe
Yeah, protect yourself a little bit.
at least a little bit.
You might not be able to get away
Right.
because you are within 5 feet of two
Yeah, so
combatants.
you
That's
gotta-
one of the try stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could. Well, no, he can't because he has to use his
At least give it a
bonus action.
shot. You know, at least
Yeah.
try and get away because we got to keep you.
Somewhat alive.
However, an opportunity attack could kill him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So,
Yes.
like, that's a guaranteed
It's not really
attack.
worth. Like,
It's not really worth
running
running away from him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know? I think you should just use your bonus action to heal and then your attack to
Yeah.
attack
Okay.
the guy.
And hold the line.
Yeah, and then just
There's
chill
two
there.
others of us who get attacked.
Okay.
I know.
Hopefully me.
So no
I
no
know
movement.
exactly what-
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that sounds good. I'll just stay right where I am, kill the guy, heal, or hopefully kill him. Yeah. At least the one that's already damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like an old tough meat shield.
Yeah, exactly. Just chill. Stay in the front
You're
line.
jerky.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you do still have a high armor class.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just rolled really
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry about that, but
No, it's fine.
that's the dice for you sometimes.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
everybody
my
good?
Sounds good.
Okay, Tony.
All right, I'm going. So I will attempt to reload my crossbow and shoot this guy right in the eye.
Go for it.
So I rolled a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 9 again. And that's when I plus 7.
Yep,
So
plus 7.
16.
Yep, so that'll hit.
Okay. And then I do the 1d6 plus 3 piercing. Come on. Want something to get 5.
Nice.
Yeah, it'd be 8 damage
Nice. There you go.
coming at him.
There you go. So, so you kind of you're wincing from all your damage, the pain and whatnot, and you you quickly reload. And for an old guy, especially with the cleric being right next to you, she sees you like it's like almost instantaneously. reload, and then you jump right up and shoot, and it goes straight up into his, right up under his chin, right into his skull.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. And then with my bonus action, I will use my second win.
Yep, second win, gain those hit points
I
back.
will roll 1d10 plus 1. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. So I only gained 2 life.
That's too bad, man.
So I'm up to 4.
Still better than.
Yep.
two.
Yeah, and I guess I just stay right put. That's it.
Yep.
And then who goes after?
That's me.
Really don't send me the back.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what I'm going to do.
Awesome.
Oh, so you're gonna pop out of the carriage
I'm
then?
gonna sneak through the carriage and try and
Well,
stab that guy right
Don't-
through
you're
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
can't-
sneak.
I'm not gonna sneak through.
Yeah, you can't sneak.
I'm just gonna pop my little ass out, surprise attack,
Yep.
and stab that homeboy with a
Awesome.
D20
Right in the
roll
kidney.
right in his delicious, sweet, unprotected.
Keister.
kidney. That is a 13.
13
And then you
hits. That's with actually with your
13 for kidney strike.
Was that
Let's see,
was that
Jepson.
add to the roll, or?
Was
Oh.
that just a hit or was
Is
it-
there do I add initiative to that?
no, not initiative.
Oh, what do I add?
Your rapier plus 4.
Oh, okay.
So you rolled an 18?
I rolled
No.
I rolled a 13.
13 plus 4.
So 17.
So 17 to hit.
17 hit.
So rapier damage is 8 plus 2. So roll a d8.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Isn't it?
D8 coming at you. And the roll is 4.
4. So 6 total damage.
So
Awesome.
he's dead.
Decent. No, he's not dead.
He has
He's
a
not
attack.
dead.
He looks dead to me.
It looks like he could be dead soon, but he ain't dead yet.
He wants to.
Yeah, he's
He's
feeling like it.
He's praying.
I don't think he has sneak.
Yeah.
Feels about like how I feel.
Oh yeah, actually,
Does he?
do you
have-
get sneak
I
attack?
don't know if he gets it.
I believe no, you do get it at first level. Yes, you do.
That would be sweet.
So you get
Another.
an extra d6 of damage,
Okay. Okay.
as long as it's with a finesse or ranged weapon.
And it's coming at you. And it's 4.
4 points.
So 4.
He's-
6.
He is deader than he was before, but he's still not dead.
That's
Oh,
like
okay.
so nearly dead.
So nearly dead. So fucking nearly
He's
dead.
feeling like such a
You guys ever seen the Princess?
nearly dead.
He's mostly.
Yeah, yeah. He's definitely not looking very healthy
No.
anymore with a rapier enema.
Stabbing daggers at people, stabbing guys in the butt.
I assume that's it.
That
Did you?
I have an additional.
That's your.
I have
That's
an
your.
additional thing I can do, right?
You have a
What's
bonus
that?
action.
I have a bonus action.
Do you have bonus actions to take?
I am. I'm going to jump back in the cart.
Well, hang on.
Well, no, that would be an
Yeah.
opportunity attack. That you would, I think. I would actually, yeah. I don't know.
Let's see. Actions. Bonus actions.
No,
You have no bonus actions.
never mind. I'm going to stand right there after doing what I did.
Unfortunately, level 1 sucks.
Level 1 is.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now.
All right. Right on down to you.
Alright.
Pastor.
Ready.
Alright. There.
I'm drunk.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to take on a form of dread.
Okay.
So I gain 1d10 temporary health.
Okay.
And then if I hit something, I can force it to make a wisdom saving throw. And if it fails, they get frightened.
Okay.
So roll for the temporary health.
Yep.
So I got that's 6.
Okay.
6 temporary hit points.
Good.
And then I'm gonna make I'm assuming I'm in melee range. now,
Yes.
So I'll make an attack with my dagger.
Okay.
So I rolled a 19.
19 hits.
I got a +4.
Yeah. Sweet.
And And then I'm rolling. It's 1d4 plus 2 plus the
Hex.
hex.
Yep.
D6. These things are 1d4. Or d4.
Yeah.
That's a 1 plus 2.
3.
3.
Simple math. And then a D4 for your hex.
And a d4. Or 6. D6. Hex.
Oh, I thought. Well. Oh yeah. Okay. Because you're using a dagger.
1d6
Sorry.
necrotic. So that's 2 extra.
Okay. So 5.
Yeah.
So what we'll say is you kind of slide, hey, let me help you out. Grab the dagger that's in his leg, pull it out, and then stab it right back into him again. Releasing your necrotic energy through the dagger, killing him outright. You still have movement. And then with your hex, I think you can bonus action recast it.
Yeah, without using a.
Yeah.
But I use my bonus action this turn on the.
Oh, okay.
That's good for next time.
So I'll move. Like blocking here. Angles for you guys. I think I should be closer here. All right, so I'll move kind of to the upper top left part of the bridge just to get a little bit closer, get a nicer vantage point.
Like here.
Yeah, like there is good.
Okay. All right. Back down to these guys.
The bandit's turn, right?
Yep. So this guy, let's see. Who is this guy? Yeah. So this guy hasn't taken any damage from anybody. He's going to continue his attack as per usual.
Isn't that the one that got hit in the ass?
No, it was the other one further down.
Further away.
Oh,
That's the one
over
that
there.
saved.
Okay.
Yeah. But even still, trying to slog through, seeing that big acid cloud come over him and shit. He goes to take a swing and completely whiffs, missing you.
I hope the other guy tries to hit me on the horse.
Yeah.
This bandit here, he's actually going to turn around and
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna turn around?
he's going to turn around and take a slice at you. At the rogue behind him.
but he misses because Jeff's so he aims for a normal size.
14 to hit you. To hit you.
Yeah, pretty safe.
That's,
14 to hit you.
Yeah.
What's your armor class? 13.
13.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jeffy.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
that hits.
Just taking a hit to the.
Let's see, D6. 6 points of slashing damage as he comes down onto
Check
you.
your health.
I'm down to 4 there. All right, Giuseppe. Giuseppe.
Okay.
You said how much damage?
No, did I say 6 or 4?
You said 6.
6. Okay.
How are you doing 4 hits? Sorry, 4.
Um,
I'm only at 10 now.
And then
Because this thing says you have
Linda, can you roll that acid damage
My thing here.
for the start of the bandit that did get hit?
Yeah,
Very
it's
robust.
5. Okay. All right. So the bandit that's down here, they got sprayed with that vaulting fucking throw up, melts away
Awesome.
due to the acid damage.
Awesome.
I think 2 jets.
And then that goes to you, Tika 2.0.
The two on either side, is
Yep.
it possible for me to see them both at the same time or not because they
I don't know, do you have eyes on either side of your head?
I kind of thought not, but I wasn't sure.
I don't know.
considering if the
What
right
is it
place
you're
is
trying to
there.
do? Are you trying to use magic missile?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
the
yeah,
question tonight,
yeah.
because you have to.
Yeah, you can see them technically speaking. There's when it comes to line of sight, you have line of sight 360. It's weird how that works. It's not like you're conically like your vision straight outwards. They consider the action economy in combat that you're looking around visibly, fighting stuff. Okay, so you do have a 360 line of sight. It's just rather not things are broken up because of objects. That's all that matters. Yeah.
So no.
So how many darts to what?
Let's see. Well, the one guy hasn't been hurt yet, so.
Yeah.
How many darts can you even shoot? Is it 2 or 3?
Double check.
I think it's 3. I think it's 3d4, right?
It's 1d4 plus 1. The dart deals 1d4 plus 1.
Right.
Force damage goes through.
Yeah, but you get to shoot 3 of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, they fooled me by putting the word 3 text on it.
I know. All right. So where are you assigning the darts?
Let's go with 2 for the one that hasn't been injured, and 1 for the one
Okay.
next to me that has.
Yep. Do they auto hit, or you have to roll to hit for each one? I can't remember.
They automatically hit.
They automatically hit. I think that's right. It's been a while since I've used.
I understand that. I
Yeah.
feel rusty.
Uh,
I remember there being some great
Yeah.
debate over whether I roll 3d4 and add 1 to each, or roll 1d4 and do math. And you don't remember? Fantastic.
what do you mean? I've always treated each dart individually.
Okay. That's my
So
inclination too.
yeah. So you roll a d4 for each dart. I mean, that's the way I personally like to do it.
I agree.
You can do it however way you want. I mean, some people just roll 1d4 and all 3 darts get that.
I thought that was. the
I think
weirdest
that's.
thing
I don't like that because. I mean, I don't know. I
We're
like to be
in
able to
agreement,
throw.
but we can argue about it if you like.
Yeah, no. I like to be able to throw each dart individually. So okay, go ahead and throw the D. Well, let's deal with this guy in between you first. So throw that dart first.
1, so that's 1
And
for
it
you.
was like
2
time
points?
you put your bag on, I was like,
Well, you know what? That was just enough.
Good.
So that guy turns around to take a swipe at the massive amount of damage that he took from behind, and then he takes more damage from behind from you, killing him outright.
So,
And then the other 2.
4 plus 1, so 5 points,
Mm-hmm.
and the other 1 plus 1.
So 6, 7. Because you said you rolled
Yes.
1, so 7.
Yes.
Oops, not 77. Jesus.
So that's fine too. Not to argue with.
So like little wisps of white daggers. These things go out in 2 different directions. Two to the one in front of you, and the other one killing off the other dart or the other bandit, stabbing them in various different locations.
That's it for my first level spells.
Yeah, right.
My level 1 spells because
All right, and now that goes to
I didn't die.
Rockman.
yeah, that goes to the Rock Man.
I know rock.
Supposed to, I did.
2, I think.
He's going to. He's just going to pull out, or he has his light crossbow out, so he's just going to take a shot at the drow. Oh, he might actually hit him too. 18 to hit. Oh shit. Oh, not actually. Sorry, hang on. That's a D8. I rolled a D6. This is gonna be better for you anyway, because I got a 6 on the D6. So 5 points of piercing damage as he shoots a bolt at you.
All right, I'm gonna take a reaction.
Okay.
And hellish rebuke this guy.
Yeah, by all means. That's wisdom saving throw for him. Is that what it is?
It is. Sorry, it's on.
Yeah, hang on. Let me pull up your character sheet. Spells. Hellish Rebuke. Attack save DC 13 Dex. I'm pretty sure that's going to fail. Yes, that's going to fail. So that's 2d10 fire damage that you get to roll for him.
Okay. That's potentially a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Potentially enough to kill him outright.
D10.
2d10.
8 and 9.
Wow.
Sweet.
That's really good.
5.
Yeah. Yeah. That's enough to take him out all together. Yeah, so you wince from the bolt that hits you, and then you're like, fuck, and you twist your hand real quick. You see him light up on fire, and then he turns to char real quick. Yeah. So we're back to the top of the turn order. There's only one dude remaining.
Right.
You guys were all worried.
Yeah.
Well,
Shit.
we're pretty depleted,
Shit.
and I'm just waiting until the next rest, however you change your spells, so I can add
So,
healing word.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at him.
By all means.
That's my plan. So
Yep. Go ahead, take your shot.
I got a 13 plus 7.
That hits.
That definitely hits. So
Yep.
do my 1d6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 is 9.
feeling very confident. You slowly cock it back, and you're like, kill him outright.
Oh wow.
Yeah, between Tika and now that shot.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Ember.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep calling you Tika. It's not fair.
It's just a pronunciation.
Yeah.
Tika Masala.
Okay, you gotta change my character name. It's like
So-
the second time. There's one other time I picked a character name and he couldn't pronounce. I'm like, okay.
I had a hard
I
time.
just
with
love
it.
Indian food, so that's
Yeah.
where my brain goes immediately.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. It was the Tika.
Yeah. Well, once I get used to everybody's character names and real names.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
I don't know. The other game, they were still doing that. They get some points. It's okay. Tika will take care of it. I'm like, Tika's not here.
Yeah. Not the same character.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So for the most part, that ends combat.
Yeah. Well, that was exciting.
Do we get to search their corpses?
Yeah.
I would love to loot.
Do they have any healing potions?
Yeah, right.
Are we gonna owe this stuff to acquisition?
We
Well,
do not
the
have
horse
to tell
didn't
them
die.
They're only magical items, I guess.
Yeah.
What's your alignment?
neutral.
You're
Yeah.
neutral good?
Yeah.
True. I think I'm
What?
like true neutral.
You're neutral?
But I'm
No,
neutral
chaotic
good for my
good.
god.
Sweet. Chaotic good over here, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead
I'm
and say
neutral. I'm neutral good for my god.
that.
Corporation.
My God, I worship the loot.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
I need
Also, I only took the
Ace.
In my other character bio, I literally put that down as my religion, the loot.
That's awesome.
two.
I'm sure you could find a god to worship that is something.
And,
I already found him. He's about 350.
oh, come on.
He's about
All right,
Five
fine,
fingers.
whatever. So actually, hang on.
What do they say, kids steal from
It
corporations?
does.
We
Is
should
that,
know that there's somewhere out there in the woods is a bandit leader.
6.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, well he went home. He went home.
So combined, after searching the bandits, you find about 4 gold and 10 silver.
Oh, they were broke as
Combined.
hell.
Well, in D&D terms, I mean that's more than what a commoner makes in a year.
Oh,
Yeah. So
never mind. Right?
yeah. So I mean
Just rock
that's
the
that's pretty
How
good.
much is 1 gold in silver?
10. It's 10 silver to a gold.
So we found
How-
what?
how many was it? How much was it?
What did I say? 4 gold, 10 silver.
Okay,
So
so
average
either
right now,
one, so
like
one of
50K,
us can
like,
get
it's
the
just
10
rocking around
silver
50K.
and the others can get the.
They're doing great.
Yeah. Free gold.
Yeah.
Now you guys can choose how you want to do this. Some people just have like one person
person
be
hold
the bank master or whatever. It's up to you guys.
Well, I'm religious, so I wouldn't screw anyone over.
Oh, that's
There you
I
go.
would screw all you over.
So you
in a
can either
heartbeat
give it
if
to me
I
or
thought
we
it was
can
the right
split it.
thing to do.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
it was.
I mean, the rogue will just pickpocket whatever he needs.
Yeah, I'm just the next time we're in town, I'm going to try and steal from people.
It's just gonna happen.
Or one of our party members just ends up in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only if I like want it more than they do.
Right.
So are we gonna have a gold holder, or are we gonna all split it up?
Yeah, you. I thought you
Darn
rolled
it,
the gold.
Brandon's not here.
I know,
I,
right?
I can be the banker.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
You'll be
put
Captain Gold.
in my person's detail notes. I'll
I think
put how much
Stephanie's
gold
excited
I
about
hold.
this role.
Yeah.
Holder. Okay, so it was 4 gold, 10 silver. Remember that.
Other than that, each bandit had a scimitar, nothing too great, and light crossbows.
Can we sell them?
Am I
We got
proficient
some
in light
good
crossbows? I think a rogue is, right?
Yes.
Oh, also, we did have an issue. He
Oh, yeah,
can't
I'm
get
in the
on
wrong
his
Jepsen
character
queue.
page. So he made a Jepsen
Oh.
queue. You made a Jepsen queue, and he can't.
I picked the wrong
Be
Jepsen
on
queue, and
the
I picked
Jepsen
the
queue.
right
Yeah.
Jepsen queue.
But
What?
he made it in the common area, so it's available, but it looks
No,
like it
on
wasn't
his-
assigned.
On his phone, he can't even look at it.
Well, because I think we're looking at the wrong Jepsen queues.
So
It's
this
like
is
Jepsen
this is
queue,
this is the
This
one
is the
he
correct
made.
Jepsen
This
queue.
is the one that
and it
Boomer
will not let
made.
me click
He
it,
won't.
but it
He
will
can't
let me
even click it.
I can't even click it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
So
weird.
and they're different. So that poses the issue because his
Sure it
Jepsen
is.
has
which one
different
is
stats.
which though?
The one
That's
with the
the wrong
picture is the
Jepsen
one
queue.
Boomer made.
The correct queue is up here.
Yeah, he can't.
Which adds a lot to the queue.
He has so many aliases. It's
So-
crazy.
I don't know.
Where do you?
Yeah, but it says
But are you?
you're Rakdostarkin, right? Stratkin, whatever. I mean, it's a
Racking.
it's assigned to you.
Are you logged in here? Is that where you
Yeah, I
logged
mean,
in?
I should be. Yeah, I should be logged in.
Show him what your phone looks like.
Yeah, it's weird that you're having that
Yeah,
issue
you are
because
logged in.
Definitely logged in.
I'm looking at the webpage and I do not see both those characters there.
That is weird.
I see just the one that I built.
My
Yeah, I
lord.
can't access it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Just-
I had temporary help. I didn't lose it.
Oh, you didn't.
No.
When you created
The only
yours,
one that
what
we
did you
might
set the visibility to? Did you set it so that
It's
only you
like
could see
campaign
it, or
only,
set it?
yeah.
Okay, well, campaign only is fine. If you set it to only you could, I don't know whether that would.
Well, that doesn't even matter because he can look at the one he made. He can't look
Yeah, I
at the
can't
one
even
that
look
he
at
made.
this one.
So he didn't even. He hasn't touched the one that was made today.
Curious.
do you mind if we go in and delete the one that you made?
No.
Okay, let's try that.
What the hell? Get that guy out of here. I hate that guy.
Get that other guy. He's some
He's not the real Q. He never was.
He may be
That's
Jepsen, but he's not Jepsen.
There are many Qs, but only one Jepsen Q.
Oh, see, that's weird because here it is right here in your characters.
Yeah,
You.
it's assigned now.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Yours is
Sweet.
still
Jepsen Q. Back in
I don't
action.
know why
Oh,
he
really?
couldn't. Like
That
we
was
were literally
weird.
being like
That's
trying
right.
to
Yeah, we were
So
like-
I didn't even delete your other one, but if you go to your campaigns,
Yeah.
right? Hang on, let me just do
There it
this.
Nice.
All right. So instead of going to just the campaign, right? If you go to your collections and you go to your characters, okay, this is where your Jepsen Q was, and this is where the Jepsen Q that I made was. Okay, so then you could just click view and you can see it there. Yeah,
I'm happy with having a double Q.
this is that one that I was talking about. The high elf howitzer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. This is the one that can shoot like a shit
Oh,
ton of
yeah.
fucking arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I made this one here for a one-shot character. The one and only time that I ever played a sorcerer, and it was mostly just for like she had just enough abilities to just mess with people. Like not even so much like mostly all psychic type of abilities and so on and so
okay.
forth. Like that was all she was good for. not really good at combat. I'll tell you that right now. I had like 1 or 2 spells. That was actually too bad, but that was it. All right, let me go back. All right, so what we can do, because it is getting kind of late, we can take a pause here in the campaign because it is almost 10 o'clock. It's up to you guys. I mean, I can go a little bit longer, but
I do have work in the morning.
oh, do you?
I
Okay.
do, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
That is soon to change though. So I will
Okay.
I will have more time available.
All right.
So are you not gonna be working on Sundays at all?
But I can
or-
work at
I was
18,
gonna ask,
Really?
Yeah.
when the captain emerged from that cave, could we explore that cave before we head out?
There was no actual cave. He
Oh,
just
okay.
wandered off into the woods. Yeah, he just walked away from you guys.
Okay.
I only do 11-hour days over there, but I was moving my wife up from Worcester.
Yeah,
But she knows nobody.
So I'm gonna go ahead and end this.
I'll just leave her alone.
Nice.